Hello, hello, welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red, Rocket Edition. We just did a bunch of smuggling on the SSN, had a lot of fun with that. I think I'm supposed to head down to Giovanni. I can't remember. I can't even remember how to navigate this place. Did you meet Ariana yet? She's the executive who hangs around boss's office all the time. Rumor has it she and him had a baby a few years back, but I don't know what to believe. In a way, you didn't hear from me. Are they implying that Silver is Ariana's kid as well? Do I look important to you? I'm not really. I basically just sit around here all day looking at internet forums. I just come in the mornings and leave when they tell me. The pay is pretty crap though. I feel that. Seriously, where the hell is the elevator? Oh, here it is. I hope this is where we're supposed to go. I'm just assuming. Ah, if it is an ace, well, come on up. I heard you did well in your forays in Cerulean and Vermilion. Well done. If you keep this up, if you keep up this performance, we'll have little choice but to promote you before long. Cool. So you're telling me this red kid has already beaten 2 gym leaders and is heading for his 3rd? Well, we should keep half an eye on his whereabouts, but we can hardly follow him around at all hours. Besides, the fact that you managed to beat the other kid trainer from Mount Moon shows that we've probably largely overestimated the threat these kids pose anyway. With any luck, the little bout with Team Rocket will turn out to have been nothing but a brief one-off accident. Isn't that right, Ariana? If you say so, Giovanni. He doesn't seem to be all that interested in him if they had a kid together. Be that as it may, we have some more pressing matters to attend to right now. Listen up. Apparently Mr. Fuji of Lavender Town has gotten so resentful of our exploits in the Pokemon Tower that he has decided to take matters into his own hands. Fuji's no master trainer, but he has experience enough. He has managed to knock out all of the grunts we have stationed in Lavender. He has made his way up to the top of the Pokemon Tower and vows to stay there until the souls of the murdered Pokemon have departed, or something of the like. Anyway, the bottom line is, the old man has cut off our supply of Cubone skulls at a time when demand is at an all-time high. We need to have him thoroughly detained and incapacitated, so he'll learn to stay out of our way, for good. This is where you come in. I would normally send one of my admins on such a job. Most of them are off on other missions, and the others, well, I suspect they're a little too scared of ghosts to take the initiative. This is a prime opportunity for you to prove your worth. I hope I won't be disappointed. Lavender Town is east of here through Saffron or the Underground Path. Get over there as soon as possible. You also want to carry one of these, unless you're really keen on being scared to death by Pokemon ghosts. He just gives it to us for free. Well, get going. No use standing around. Go teach that Fuji a thing or two about messing with Team Rockets. Can do, boss man. So what I've done is I leveled up a little bit. I have Blair in the lead. It was level, I think, 11. Raised it up a few levels. Got my beast mode up to level 20. I've been trying to raise up Dunce, but Dunce doesn't really do anything. Like, its attacks aren't that great, considering it only has Water Gun for stab. And yeah, that low special attack is kind of bad. Quirky nature, it's neutral, so it's not like it's hindering or anything, but it just doesn't deal any damage, you know? I mean, Yawn is kind of nice, but it takes 2 turns for it to actually take effect. Tackle, it's only 50 power, doesn't really do that much either. So, I don't really know. I'm thinking about bringing Vui back and evolving it into a Jolteon. Because, I mean, Jolteon has a few decent physical moves. You can teach it, I think, Double Kick, it learns leveling up. Pin Missile, I believe, is physical. Spark is physical. So it might be worth evolving it into a Jolteon. But that means I gotta buy a Thunderstone. That's a little bit expensive. It's only $2,100, but it's gonna drop me down to $4,200. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do it. Actually, I probably should have checked this first, but I can evolve it into an Umbreon using a Moonstone. Do I have a sunstone? No. Wait, I did, okay, I was gonna say I did buy a thunderstone. I don't know why I put it up here. I guess there's some sort of auto sort feature in here, which isn't very good. If it separates these. I don't know why it put thunderstone randomly up here, but okay. But yeah, since I did pay money for the thunderstone, I am gonna use the thunderstone on it. We evolves into Jolteon, and I wanted to do this relatively early in its levels. I mean, it's only level 6, because I want to level up and learn as many Jolteon moves as I can. Don't really think I want to put it up front just yet, because it's kind of weak, but I do need to try to train it somehow, so... Before I head over to Lavender Town, I'm going to try to get its level up to at least 15. That's going to be tedious as hell. See you guys shortly. Here we are on Route 8. The people that were handing out the whatever the food was that was super salty are no longer blocking the path. I'm gonna use my 2 rare candies on the Vui. And there we go. So I mean, it's not to say that the special attack is gonna be terrible, even if it is a hindering nature, but I mean, I'm going to be utilizing the attack stat as well for this thing. It's got some pretty decent moves. I mean, Thunder Shock isn't great, but it's still 40 power, so I can also paralyze my opponent. Tackle, quick attack. I have sand attack because I don't have anything to get rid of it yet. Actually, can I teach it Brick Break? No. I could teach it Rest, but I really don't want to. I might just end up selling Rest. I don't know yet. Rest is okay, but being asleep for 2 turns where you're just sitting there taking damage, not exactly good. I think we can skip most of these trainers. I could steal a Pokemon from her, but I'm not going to. All of the trainers that are south of Saffron, north of... Bruh. I let go of down and I still went down. This guy almost knocked me out, and I know that there's an almost guaranteed battle between either her or him, so... Wanted to go back and heal. Yeah, I took care of all the trainers that are south of Saffron, north of Vermilion. I didn't steal any Pokemon from them, so... My record is still clean, thankfully. I haven't checked with any of the police officers to see if I can get any items yet. There doesn't seem to be any officers in Lavender. I think there's a couple items up here I can grab, though. Like a berry. Nana berry. Doesn't seem like there's any other items, though. Is there anything useful to the south? North to Lavender? You're just gonna let me walk right past you? People over in Lavender would rather I didn't let you people pass through here. But come on, I'm not the arbiter of Pokemon justice. I'm just a humble guard, waiting patiently for my lunch break. I've heard many rumors about you rockets from Lavender. Is it all true? Are you really the root of all evil? Yep, I'm Money. There's a few fishermen on the route. I can't surf yet. I think I'm... Oh, I guess I'm not forced to fight this guy if he's gonna turn away. If you could do that one more time, thank you. I mean, it might be kind of nice to take them down just to have experience for Jolteon, but yeah, we're blocked off here from continuing south to Fuchsia because this fat man looking all peaceful. I shouldn't disturb, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll just take down all the fishermen on this route. Free XP, why not? There's a rivalry going on between the fishing brothers? What? Wee is trying to learn double kick. Bye-bye sand attack. Is he really the last one? Okay. Well, I'm actually a little bit curious as to what they were saying about the fishing brothers rivalry. I can't get to the super rod guy. But I am curious about the old rod. I never even thought to pick up the old rod, so I'm going to go back to Vermilion and check that out really quick. Oh, here we go. Hello there, I'm the fishing guru. Oh, you're one of those rockets from the TV, aren't you? Look, I can't have you seen out in public using my rod. Phrasing. But if you do me a favor, just between me and you, of course, I might get you some special treats after stuff for you. What do you say? Sure. Very good. Now listen. I've got these two brothers. One is in Fuchsia and one on Route 12. I'm the fishing guru, you see. Those twats don't have half the experience in the fishing game as I do. You only give the old rod. You're not that great. And yet, what do I see in the ponds and lakes around Kanto? Young, attractive trainers fishing about with my brother's rods. I can't believe it. Why? Are they somehow better than mine? How could that possibly be? I want you to go spy on them for me, Rocket. Do you understand? I want you to get to the bottom about what's so special about those rods and report it to me. Pry them from their dead hands if you have to. Go do this and I promise I'll reward you handsomely. I mean, I guess. Can I actually get stuff from you now? Now that I've progressed the story a little bit? Please? Give me items. Give it. Bruh. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how we get items from the police officers, how far we have to progress the story or whatever. But I kind of want some of these items. They can be kind of useful. Why? What do you want? Leave us alone, Rocket. Haven't you wreaked enough havoc in this town already? The ghosts now plague our Pokemon Tower. They're all your fault, aren't they, Rocket? Just wait till Mr. Fuji gets his hands on you. He'll make you pay. I'm not scared of some old man. Oh no, it's one of those bad guys Mr. Fuji warned us about. Please don't kill me, Mr. Rocket. Mr. Fuji used to be a scientist, but now he looks after abandoned and orphaned Pokemon. He's a good guy. He'll kick you out of here. Someday Lance is gonna come here and throw you all in jail. That's what Mr. Fuji said. Wow, Team Rocket really messed up this town. No, have you returned? We were so happy when we thought you Rockets had finally left our town for good. What about the White Hand Girl? Please don't kill any more of our Pokemon. This game just took a huge dark turn. You are the reason for all the misery in this town. Everything for the sake of profit, isn't it? You should be ashamed. I really don't have much shame, but I'm starting to feel uncomfortable. Will the money from your Cubone skulls buy you forgiveness from all the Pokemon you murdered? I mean, don't get me wrong, you guys have absolutely every right to be upset. But stop pinning murders on me. I am a good boy. I try. My Growlithe, it's dead because of you, not me. As if we do have a lot of you thrown in jail, I know it. I'm a channeler, there's spirits up to mischief. I sense them high in the tower. Well, at least you're informative. This is a public monument in memory of departed Pokemon. Our policy is to let anyone who wants to enter to pay their respects. But I have you know, I don't approve of you one bit. That's fair. At least you're not trying to pin murder on me. I don't think there's any items down here. Oh, there is a blue here. What are you looking at? Go mind your own dead Pokemon, I say. Oh, you're the Rocket from before, aren't you? What? You want a piece of me, pal? I'll have you know I'm way stronger than I was back on Nugget Bridge. You can bet on it. I'll take you on right here, right now. Bring it. Eh, what's the use? I really don't want to battle you right now, okay? It's a bad time. Do you want to know why I came here, Rocket? Because my Pokemon died, that's why. Oh, they're implementing the creepypasta that Blue's Raticate died, I guess? See, this is this guy I know from Pallet Town where I grew up. His name's Red. A lot of grown-ups think he's amazing, but he's a bit of a loser, really. Anyway, we became Pokemon trainers at the same time, you see. And we battle each other now and again. Just a little while ago, I fought him aboard the SSN in Vermilion, and he beat me. He always does, to tell you the truth. But see, this time was different. Red hurt my Raticate really bad in that battle. Really bad. He was weeping and bleeding all over. Bruh. I mean, I could barely get into his Pokeball. So I rushed out to get it to the Pokemon Center as soon as I could, but there was all this commotion going on aboard the ship, and I kept losing my way and taking all this time. And by the time I got there, the nurse told me it was no use. Raticate was done for, just like that. He's a murderer, you know. A stinker, a loser, and a murderer. I hate Red. I hate his guts, and I always have. Holy shit. Do you know Professor Oak? Yeah, he's my grandfather, but you wouldn't think so. He's the one who licensed me and Red to become Pokemon trainers, and then let me tell you, ever since I was little, way before we were even trainers, he always did like Red so much better than he ever did me. Everything I did, all the things I accomplished, and no matter how strong I got, Grandpa always seemed to think Red somehow did it better. Like Red's some special snowflake prodigy, and I'm just nobody. I actually kind of feel for Blue here, what the hell? This game is like completely changed my view on like pretty much every character that it's introduced. I am legitimately impressed with this game. I called him, you know, Grandpa, right after it happened. Told him about how I couldn't save Raticate and how sad I was. And you know what he told me? Oh, that's too bad, son. How about you go catch a new one, a stronger one instead? He doesn't care about me one bit. But do you want to know another thing? I'm over it now. I'm done being Red's runner-up. It's over. I've decided I'm gonna be the Pokemon champion. I don't care how or what or how long it's gonna take, because that's what I'm gonna do. When I stand atop the Indigo Plateau as the strongest trainer in all of Kanto, Grandpa will finally see that he was wrong about me all this time. Nobody will care about Red and his stupid accomplishments anymore. You know, you're alright, Mr. Rocket Man. I am Elton John in the flesh. Grandpa always told me to be cautious around you people, but I don't think you're all bad. You seem like the good, quiet listening type at least. Thanks for hearing me out. You going up top? How about we tag along? I was unsure if I had the guts to climb all the way. What with all the ghosts up there and all. But now there's nothing in the world that can scare me. I'll take anything at all. I'll see you around, Mr. Rocket. Bruh. Okay, so I guess we can take on some of the channelers. Don't think I want to have Wii up front. It is level 20 now. Poor Blair got a little bit left behind, but that should be fine. He does have some Dark-type moves. But before I do that, I'm going to go back and heal really quick. The problem, though, is that these guys are probably going to have Pokemon that are much higher leveled than my Meowth. We'll see. There's an old man down here. Yeah, they're level 22 and I'm slower. That's kind of a shame. However, we could probably level up a little bit off of some of the wild Pokemon here since we have the Silph Scope. Especially since they have moves like Nightshade. I am a little bit protected, being normal type. But I get some free experience and a level up, so that's going to be useful. No new move, though. It's a little bit easy to knock them out when they have Pokemon that use Curse, because they can't do anything else. I mean, it takes out half their health as it is. The problem, though, is that they tend to use Confuse Ray as well, so there's always the chance I'm going to end up hurting myself and then take damage from Curse. Hasn't happened yet. I did hit myself in Confusion, but then it tried to use, I think, Nightshade. Yeah, they always seem to start with Confuse Ray. And then I hurt myself. And then it goes for Curse. It's kind of, I almost feel scripted in a way. Because, again, they can't really do anything to me. Oh, I snapped out of Confusion, so that should take out Ghastly here. Level 17. And trying to learn a move that doesn't do anything. Wonderful. Meowth's level up set is garbage. You're not normally here. My dear Bellsprout, he took a gamble at life by going head on against a Charizard. Bruh. This guy also just has a Ghastly. I don't really know how it's coded in this game, but there was an issue with Technician, where confusion damage would also be boosted by Technician when it shouldn't be, and that was rectified, I think, Gen 5. I don't know how it works here, but honestly, the only damage I'm really dealing to myself in this place is confusion damage. Find a few items. Don't know if I want to save these or sell these. Probably sell that one. I do want to fight this guy just because he's not normally here. Snivel Sob. What have I left to do with my life now that my dearest Pokemon friends have passed away? He literally just said that he has nothing left to live for, and now asking me if I want to steal from him? Bruh. This is actually the darkest timeline. There is an item down there. Actually, I think I can get to it from this side. And not have to worry about anything. Great ball. Not terrible. Hey, guy. Are you superstitious at all, Mr. Rocket? See, Grandpa always told me everything in the world has a rational explanation, but this place, I really don't know what to make of it. All these channelers are acting so weird, and, well, they've got this purified protection zone upstairs. They tell me it's sealed by white magic, and when I stepped on it, I could feel my body just relaxing, letting go. I don't know what to believe anymore. Maybe the world isn't as clear-cut as my grandpa always said. Bro, this game has no business being this deep, holy hell. I can skip everybody, wonderful. And there's a purified protective zone. And a cleanse tag. Which, if I remember correctly, is supposed to, like, slightly repel Pokemon encounters. Guess I gotta fight you. Zombies. On the off chance that any of these guys are holding an item, I keep using Thief, but I haven't taken anything from anybody yet. They're just staring at the wall. I'm gonna guess that you're a trainer thing too? Yeah, of course you are. Channelers are so weird. They're way creepier than any of the ghosts. I even caught a few. I'm pretty sure that that's not a ghost. Golder is trying to learn Rock Blast. I'm gonna guess that it hasn't been changed because I saw that Fury Swipes, when Meowth tried to learn it, didn't really change either. Yeah, 80 accuracy kind of sucks. The power can be pretty good. I mean, you're guaranteed minimum 50, same as Rock Throw, with less accuracy. But you can also get up to 125. I might regret it, but I'm gonna get rid of Rock Throw. Let's see if I can even use it. I mean, look, I don't care. I just want to see if I can actually land a Rock Throw or a Rock Blast, and of course I can't. Full of regrets. I seriously just missed twice in a row. And the worst part is, I use Min Look, so I'm probably gonna faint here. Yep. Rip Golder. Become a ghost all on your own. Go on a steal. You do have an Arbok that has Crunch. That's also pretty tempting, but no. I really want those items. You know, maybe the items aren't really worth it, because I could have a whole team of really OP Pokemon probably by now, but I just want to see what the items are. I want to see how useful they can be. And looks like there's some more items here. X accuracy, absolutely can sell that. I keep running into Cubone, and I keep using Thief, hoping I can get like a Thick Club off of them, but I haven't gotten any, so I don't know if they're actually holding any. Because I do have a Cubone, I think I took it off of a trainer earlier. It'd be kind of nice, because that would double the attack stat of Marowak, I should say. Maybe it does for Cubone too, but yeah, it doubles the attack stat, would be nice to have. Is this a rare candy? Aha! Hi there. Oh, you ready? We're almost there. I can sense something ominous by that staircase over there. I don't know what it is, but I'm not scared. I'll face it if you will, Mr. Rocket. I'm just gonna quickly switch that up front, just for reasons. Begone, intruders. Hello, Mr. Ghost. Let's go for Bullet Seed. Oh yeah, Vault Swipe, interesting. Luckily that can't knock me out. Only got 3 off of that. Oh, I got 1 HP now. That's, oh, or 2 for some reason. I guess mid-max roll. 3 again, huh? I can use Vault Swipe once more. No, you're just gonna knock me out. Thanks for that. As dumb as it would be normally. I do have Quick Attack. Bruh. That did nothing. That was like a tickle. Oh, come on. Thankfully, the AI for that Marowak isn't the greatest. It could easily have one-shot me, but it decided to try to build up focus energy. Thunderfang. That's good. The user bites the foe and may also mac the foe flinch or leave it paralyzed. I will get rid then of tackle. The ghost was the restless soul of Cubone's mother. But then it changed his mind. Thou canst not call me, for thine intentions are not pure. Thou hast come only to bring more harm upon my kind, to profit from agony and death. 'Tis the most despicable greed. Thou art evil, 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 evil! What was that about? Talk about weird. Did you have any idea what it was talking about? Yeah, me neither. So we can bypass the Cubone spirit, or the Marowak spirit, but it's still here angry, I guess, because we're not pure of heart, I guess. Oh, this wasn't very exciting. There's just some old guy up here. No rare Pokemon or items. What? Oh, you're here to see the old man, are you? Eh? Who are you? Why have you come? No, that uniform. You filthy rockets. Why can't you leave me in my poor little town alone? I refuse to leave this tower, and you can't make me, scoundrel. Oh. Okay. I guess we get to fight him. I like the music. Yet another Marowak. I really don't know what I was expecting. And it's already building up focus energy. Hopefully I can do good with some Bullet Seed. Or not. I'm significantly underleveled for this. But I am faster, so maybe I can get a few flinches in here. Or not. I mean, I'm not saying that this thing isn't going to die in one hit too, but you've only used ground type moves so far, so I'm kind of curious. And you do have False Swipe, which that can't knock me out, so... You went for Boomerang. He had to withdraw because he had nothing to use. Interesting. That's good to know. Well then, in that case, I'm going to save Burbus and switch into Golder. And if he sends out Marowak again, I'll switch back into Spearow, because you can't do anything to me. He's using the Hyper Potions, bro. Get out of here. Burbus gets up a level. And he's going back for Marowak, so yeah, let's send in Burbus. See, I can't use Burbus against the Cubones in the tower because they have Headbutt. I thought this thing might as well, but I guess not. You had a Rage this whole time? Bro, Mr. Fuji's kind of a dick. Now I run into a bit of an issue because I don't think I can outspeed Marowak with either of these two. And they'll probably both get O-Code instantly, and so will this thing. I think I lose here. Like, I could try to hope for poison, but that's really asking a lot, considering it's not very effective, so I won't deal that much damage with the attack itself. And I could try to poison Sol. Actually, no, I can't. I don't have any healing items. Yeah, I think I lose here. Especially if that's all the damage I can do. Okay, Golder, what can you do? Probably nothing. I hate this move now. Okay, Jolteon. It's not like he can do anything against this, but double kick, I guess. That's sad. Again, going for focus energy. I don't know why he doesn't just use Boomerang, because that would easily knock me out. Okay, I mean, if you're just gonna keep giving me free shots, I'm not gonna win this. Why are you doing this to me? Slow torture? Bruh. I have no business beating this with the Jolteon. Absolutely no business. Lickitung. Thunderfang, I guess. I could double kick, but I don't know how much damage it would actually do to it. Oh, let's see. I was kind of hoping for paralysis. Yeah, Lickitung is beefy with a lot of HP. And you disabled. Okay. How much damage would I do with Thundershock? Probably not very much. But I don't know what Lickitung's special defense is. I've seen better. Okay, Thunderfang it is. Ooh, a crit, that's nice. But yeah, Stomp knocks me out. I could have healed, but I'd rather just level up a little bit. I could probably get everybody up to level 25 if there's something. The problem with speeding up and spamming A is you accidentally steal a Pokemon. And I can't push B from this point. I don't even want any of these. These suck. Whatever, I'll take another Rattata. So I guess this might increase my bounty then. There's a fat Pokemon coming down from the mountains, kind of like your mom. Bruh. I just got fucking owned by a little kid, what the hell? Okay, let's see what happens here. Well, you're not so bad, are you? The bounty on your head is a mere 3,000. Oh, a few slip-ups here and there happen to the best of us. Glad you came to me to set things straight again, right? What can I do for you? I'm gonna hand in that Pokemon that I just took, along with a couple others, just to see what happens. What can I do for you? Let's hand in some Pokemon. You hand in one of your stolen Pokemon to me, and we agree to lower the bounty on your head in proportion to the Pokemon's level. Let's see if I can figure out the mechanics behind this. Lower your bounty by 2,000? I don't know how they came up with that number. Pokemon's level is 15. But yeah. You made the right choice, Rocket. Congratulations, your bounty has now been lowered to 1,000. So, if I turn in another Pokemon, will it go down to 0? Like, I'm not intentionally trying to do a pacifist run. I legitimately want some of the items. Like, one of them gives an experience share. That would be absolutely phenomenal at this point. Like, I'm getting kind of tired of running into the same wild Pokemon over and over again just to level up. Considering I have to beat wild Pokemon like 30 of them, 40 of them to get a level at this point. I kind of want to get items from these guys. But if after the Fuji events I'm not able to, then I'm just gonna stop caring. Beckons. We'll lower my bounty by 2,000, so you guys owe me 600? Is that right? Or 1,000? I can't math. It's now been completely wiped. I didn't mean to speed up past that. You touched me to see that I could help you become a free man again. Keep this up. Keep up this behavior and these balls will be yours. So he's still not going to give me his balls. Never thought I'd be upset about an old man not giving me his balls, but here we are. And we're finally learning Pin Missile as well. Which I think has been changed, because I think that was like 18 with 90 power, something like that. Or 90 accuracy, I mean. Now it's 25 with 95. Absolutely worth learning. The thing is, I would rather get rid of Thundershock than Quick Attack, because Quick Attack's kind of nice to have as priority. But Jolteon is already kind of fast as it is, and this isn't going to be super effective on anything. And at the very least, this is a 50 power physical bug move. And most of the time when you want to use a bug move, it's going to be against a dark or psychic type. And they don't usually have the best special defense, or physical defense, I mean. It's usually all special. Especially with Gen 1 Pokemon. I think I'll take Pin Missile over Quick Attack. Well, I've done it. Everybody's up to level 25. Here's the moveset for everybody. Blair with Technician gets to boost pretty much every single one of these moves. Everything is 60 or lower. Graveler now. I kind of wish I had Earthquake, but whatever. Level 25 for my Jolteon, my Vui. I showed me learning Pit Missile. That's kind of a decent move. Especially if I can get all 5 strikes, that's going to be pretty nice. Finally got Flytrap to evolve. It now has Acid. Not super great. I think it got a little bit of a buff. It's now 50 power instead of 40. And it can also lower special defense, so that would be pretty nice as well. I can just keep spamming Acid, and then it slowly starts chipping away more and more health. And Beast Mode. It now has Horn Attack. The thing is, Beast Mode, not the greatest attack stat, only 44. So I'm probably going to be using a Moonstone. And then Burbus, I didn't bother to level it up. It's just my Flymon. So, let's use a Moonstone. The one downside to Stone Evolutions is you miss out on a few moves, but there's some pretty decent TMs that I can still teach. And I think I can only learn Mega Horn as a Nidoking anyway, so... And that's like the only move I'd be interested in learning that I can think of. Maybe Poison Jab, but I don't know if that's in this game or where that gets learned. But yeah, let's evolve. And Beast Mode evolves into Nidoking. How's your stats now? You are sitting at only 54. Well, it went up by 10. Special attack went up by 16. I don't have any special moves, though, is the problem. Everything is very, very physical. Poison Sting sucks. So let's go ahead and try to take down this guy now. Who are you? Why have you come? I've come to beat you up. Only because the game makes me. Okay, Marowak. I'm still underleveled, but not by almost 10 levels. Let's just go for Bullet Seed. Only get 2 strikes out of that. And I can actually survive a Boomerang now. Can I at least get 3? Take care of this thing in one go, maybe? Of course. Why would I expect anything more? Because now the thing is, he can use a Hyper Potion. I guess I'll just go for Fake Out. Yeah, see, there's the Hyper Potion. So I got completely dicked over by RNG. Yeah, I don't really like that, so I'm going to just... Let's try this again, shall we? Like, I really don't care if I get only 2 strikes with Bullet Seed, but getting that twice in a row is actually ridiculous. The thing too is I noticed that you can actually buy Miracle Seed and Charcoal and Mystic Water in the game corner. Oh, now I'm getting 4 strikes. And 5. See, if you complain about the RNG enough, eventually it'll listen. And then just double kick, I guess? Still tanks it pretty well. Stomp, I do have Poison Point. That was a crit, of course it was. Go for another double kick. That was a crit. Everybody's getting a crit today. I'm pretty sure the last Bullet Seed was also a critical. And he's gonna go for Pikachu, so Golder it is. Because all you can really do is slam. Oh, and double team. Yeah, it's more of an annoyance than anything else. You know, I was talking earlier about how Gen 3 games try to prioritize certain moves, and you can use that to your advantage. Fire Red and Leaf Green have a tendency to use Minimize and Double Team, apparently. He's got a Ditto, so I'm going to try to utilize that to my advantage if I can. First, I'm going to Fake Out, and then if it transforms into Meowth, I can always switch into a fighting type user. Maybe get a flinch? Or just take you out with a critical. Criticals for days. And defeat Mr. Fuji. Weird noises come from upstairs, I guess. Steal a Pokemon from old Mr. Fuji. As tempting as that is... No, that's a dick move. Even I'm not that evil. Defeated at the hands of a bandit whose Pokemon were stolen from the hands of innocent young trainers. So this is what it's come to. Why are you here? To detain me? To kick me out? Maybe to have me suffer the same fate as his Cubone? Is that it? My own skull hanging in Giovanni's office as some trophy? Wouldn't surprise me, that greedy, immoral crook. Jesus. He's living in the past, you know. Your boss. He's bound to fail. He couldn't bring down Lance back when he had the entire Kanto army on his side. Now he thinks he's gonna do it through some underground pseudo-mafia. He's mad. Loony. But you know, I'd let Giovanni run his delusional crime ring in circles 10 times over if he'd just stop meddling with me and the innocent affairs of this town. Keep me out. I want nothing to do with you. I left my work on the Mewtwo project behind me 11 years ago. Do you hear me? I'm a different man now. And those were different times. Oh, if you'd only seen the things I've seen, young man. You turn and leave your boss's service without a second thought. I swear, when I stood before it that evening in the lab, that thing, the catastrophe, when I saw the abomination that we had created with our own bare hands, I thought I'd seen the root of all evil itself. I'm telling you, it looked like something not very nice. Yeah, we get the picture, old man. You. Nice to finally see you again, Fuji. How have you been? I think I called him Fuji. Yep, he's now Fuji now. Good job incapacitating the guy, Ace. I was afraid I'd have to do it myself. I'll take it from here if you don't mind. That's a nice little rant you made there, Fuji, but we've heard it before, haven't we? I suppose you've also told Ace here of how you rushed to pledge your allegiance to Lance to save your own skin the moment Oak called for surrender. How you willingly gave away confidential scientific information in return for a state-sponsored retirement fund and a safe little small-town home for yourself. Your little do-good, innocent old man act that you've put on in this town is fooling no one, Fuji. Besides Oak, you're the biggest coward traitor this region has ever seen. But you're insane, Rocket. Should I have kept fighting? What for? Lance? Kanto Johto? I saw that it was inevitable. I was merely being realistic. And look at you, Rockets, stealing innocent trainers' Pokemon, slaughtering Cubone and flipping the skulls for profit. How in the world can you pretend to be morally superior? Team Rocket pretends to be nothing that it's not, Fuji. But consider this. Heard of Lance's grand new anti-crime program? His promises to bring us to justice? Well, how many resources has he dedicated to stop us killing Cubone here, huh? Where is he now to save your ass from us evil bandits? And do you know that he intends to wreck this precious tower of yours apart and let a private entertainment enterprise set up shop here in its place? Oh yeah, that's right. The Pokemon Tower is demolished and turned into a radio tower in Gold, Silver, and Crystal. 2 years after the events of this. And then all the Pokemon graves are taken to this tiny little hut at the foot of the tower. Kind of disrespectful to the dead Pokemon. Defending old Kanto's honor may be no walk in the park, but you're sure as hell not getting any more security by sucking up to Lance if that's what you think. Lies. All lies. I've had enough of this. Special orders from Boss Ace. I'm to take over detaining Fuji here for the time being. I've got plenty of reinforcement grunts heading in just a moment, so I'll be a-okay for now. You're free to head back to HQ, in other words. Nice work here, kid. Wow, Mr. Rocket. I never knew I could see something like that. You Rockets, you're bad, but you're fighting for something too, aren't you? You're not just all evil. I know why the other guy called Grandpa a traitor, you know? I don't know what I should think about anything anymore. But when I become champion, I'll be a fair and honorable one. You can count on it. I'm gonna stay behind here with Raticate for a little while longer. Thanks for tagging along with me, Mr. Rocket. I hope I'll see you again sometime. I actually thoroughly respect Blue a lot more in this. And this guy. Excuse me, young man. Were you just leaving the Pokemon Tower? If you don't mind my asking, did you happen to come across one Mr. Fuji in there? An elderly gentleman. Short, quiet, kind-looking. He's an old friend of mine, you see. And I should really like to... Oh. That uniform of yours. I see how it is. Well, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Never mind my inquiry. Good day. Bruh, I don't like Oak. Sketchy ass motherfucker. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode. I need a moment to regather myself. Holy crap, this episode. So yeah, if you are liking the episodes, feel free to drop a like. If you dislike it because it makes you feel uncomfortable, I understand. Leave a comment down below. Dislike if you need to. Go look at the eye bleach subreddit because it'll make you feel better. And hey, if you want to, feel free to subscribe. You can catch the live streams I do every night, 8:30 p.m. And you'll be informed when I upload, 8:30 a.m. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care.